welcome back to my channel. Today I have this cool tone gray smoky eye look. I hope you guys enjoy. I have never done anything like this before. I've never worked with this combination of colors, but I loved stepping out of my comfort zone. I love everything warm tone, so stepping out to a cool tone and a grayish smoky eye look is something that I don't usually do, but I definitely loved how it turned out. I hope you guys do too, and if you're interested in knowing how I achieved this makeup look, then please keep on watching. Hi guys, to start this makeup look off, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Smoothing Primer, and this is going to fill in my pores as well. I'm just going to apply this on my T-zone area, which is the area that I seem to have my pores a little bit larger. For foundation today, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible, and this is in the shade 108, and I'm going to mix it with my MAC NC55, which is the darkest foundation they have, just because the 108 is just a little too light for me, and little by little I'll just start darkening the 108 from L'Oreal. And then once I've reached my tone, I'm just going to dab that all over the face with my finger and just basically transferring the foundation from my hand to my face. Once I've transferred the foundation all over the face, I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with my damp beauty blender. For concealer today, I'm using the only shade that I have right now that matches this skin tone, which is the MAC concealer in the shade NW25. And I'm just going to apply that all over the lids and underneath the eyes. I apply it on the lids to serve me as an eyeshadow base, and I apply it underneath the eyes just to cover my dark circles and to also brighten that area. To set the concealer, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This helps my concealer from creasing, cracking, and smudging around, and it helps to make it last longer. To bronze up the face, well, trying to bronze up the face, I'm going to take my darkest bronzers, which are the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 355 and the Sephora Honey Heat, and I'm just going to mix them, and I'm going to go ahead and start trying to create some shadows on my face by applying this bronzer on the hollows of the cheeks, on the sides of the forehead, and on the jawline. For blush today, I'm using my Becca Face Palette collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. I'm going to mix the two blushes. I'll leave all the information on the products that I use in the description box. But basically, I'm applying this mix on the apples of the cheeks, and right away I get this nice pink, healthy look on my skin. Mixing Prosecco Pop and Champagne Pop, I'm going to highlight the tip of the nose, the bridge of the nose, and the Cupid's bow. And right after that, I'm going to go ahead and go back in with my Kat Von D Shading Light Contouring and Highlighting Palette. And then I'm just going to start creating some shadows on the sides of my nose, and then going back in with a brush and blending them out just to make them seem more natural. And once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup in place using the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Spray. And this is the one for the oily skin, which has a gray cap on it. And once that spray gets tacky, I'm going to go ahead and go back in with my highlight, which is basically a mix of Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. And I'm just going to apply that on the highest points of the cheeks in a C shape. And then I'm also going to apply that on the chin, on the Cupid's bow, again on the nose, and a little bit above my eyebrow. Taking this stippling brush from Walmart, I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out. I'm still flaking and my skin is still peeling. My whole body is still peeling. So if you see me just picking at it, it's just because I'm removing some dry skin. Taking my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, I'm going to take Tease and Snakebite, and I'm just going to apply that on the crease. And this eyeshadow mix, it's going to be my transition shade. Taking this dark brown eyeshadow, I have no idea about the name, I'll leave it in the description box as always. I'm also going to repeat the exact same process, but this time I'm going to focus a little bit more of this eyeshadow on the outer V of the eye, creating a little bit more depth. Taking Blackout, which is basically just the black eyeshadow, I'm going to repeat the exact same step I did earlier, but this time it's going to be with a smaller brush, and this is going to help me on the application of the eyeshadow. It's going to be more precise. This way I have more control on where I want it to go. I'm gonna wet my brush with my MAC Fix Plus, and this is going to make my gray eyeshadow more creamier, brighter, and easier to apply. I'm just going to lightly start building up the product and just packing it all over my eyelid. And once I finish that, I'm taking Blackout once more and just packing it lightly in dabbing motions on the outer corner of the eye, just because the gray eyeshadow, we lost a little bit of that intensity. Taking Verve, I'm just going to apply that on the inner tear duct area of my eye. Now I'm taking Rice Paper, which is really similar to nylon. It's not as strong as nylon, but it's still really visible and it still gives me a nice subtle highlight. With any black pencil, I'm using the Marc Jacobs one. This is just a sample. I'm just going to apply that on my upper and lower waterline. Going back in with Blackout, I'm just going to apply that on the outer V of the eye and slightly bringing it down towards my inner lower lash line, creating a C shape and just basically smoking out the outer V. Now it's time for some mascara. I'm using the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express. I'm just going to coat my upper and lower lashes. For lashes today, I'm using the Cocoa Lashes in the style Foxy. And as always, I place them in the center of my lash line, and then I move to the outer corner of the lash. And I place that as close to my real lashes as possible. And then I move on to the inner corner and I do the same thing. And then with my finger, I just press the real lashes with the falsies, just so they blend even more. For lipstick today, I'm using Muse. This is a BH Cosmetics lipstick, one of my favorites. It looks bomb with this tan. I am absolutely obsessed with this makeup combination. I hope you guys like it, because basically that's it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Mwah. So this is it for this makeup look, you guys. I hope you enjoy, and I know I look super different and it's because of my hair. Believe it or not, this is my natural hair. You've never seen it on my channel. I've never had my hair natural in my channel, and I don't know why. When I was in Dominican Republic, I used to wear my hair like this all the time because of the humidity. It would just go super curly no matter what I did, so I just said, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is, and it lasts me forever. The hair, nothing happened. It was literally waterproof and humidity proof. It was amazing. My hairstyle stayed. I did fix the bottom, not the bottom, like the side curls a little bit with my curling wand, just because they were just a little extra puffier than what I wanted them to be. But other than that, this is it, all natural. So I'm thinking from now on I'll be leaving my hair a little bit more natural like this. It's honestly so effortless. I don't know, I just kind of like it now. So we'll see. I always say this and I always end up going back to my old hairstyle. Anyways, I've already talked enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look, and as always, I'll see you on my next tutorial very soon. Bye bye. Mwah.